Hey everyone, it's Gary here from Echidna Sewing. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at the differences between the Brother PR680W 6-needle embroidery machine and the Brother PR1055X 10-needle embroidery machine. It's probably one of the most common questions we get. People will call us and say, hey, I'm looking at a multi-needle machine, so can you tell me what the difference is between the 6-needle and the 10-needle? And the first thing you think about is it's pretty obvious. One's a 6-needle and one's a 10-needle, but there are a few more differences. So let's have a bit of a look at what those differences are. Of course, the first one is 10 needles on this guy, 6 needles on this guy. So there is an advantage in having 10 needles, of course. It's an extra 4 needles, obviously, but it means that you've got less color changes to worry about. So more color changes just gives you a little bit more efficiency. So that obviously is the first most pronounced difference between the two machines. The next main difference is that the PR1055 is a slightly bigger hoop machine. So this machine will take a 360 by 200 hoop as the standard large hoop, whereas the PR680W will take a 300 by 200 standard large hoop. And I'll practically show you the differences on those right now. We'll just take this away. So the large hoop is on here, so we'll grab that one, and then we'll also grab the 300 by 200. So physically, there is the difference. It's not a lot. So you've got 60 millimeters extra width in the width of the hoop on the 10-needle machine. Now, both machines will come with the standard hoop sets, other than the obvious difference between the two I just showed you, but they will both come with the standard 5x7 or 130 by 180 hoop. And they will both come with the standard 100 by 100, or of course the 4x4 if you want to call it in the old scale. And the little 60 by 40 hoop will also be standard. Both machines will come with a bobbin winder unit. Both machines will come with a lovely tool kit with all the things that you're going to need, the little oil bottle and so on, extra bobbins, and yeah, really everything you need to get started. So very little difference there. One main difference, if we just move these hoops out of the way for a minute, is that the PR1055 also comes with the support table as standard in the box. It is an option you can purchase for the 6-needle if you wish, but it is standard on the 10-needle machine. This one does also allow you to use the jumbo frame. It's an optional frame, and we'll just quickly show you that, and it is a full 360 by 360, and this is a rotational frame. So that guy will work, and you will need obviously the table, which comes standard, but that guy will allow you to do much larger designs, although the designs will need to be split. And when I talk about the camera functionality, will explain how the designs are split to use that larger frame, but that is not an option on the 6-needle machine, so you must remember that. Both these machines will use a whole mountain of aftermarket hoops as well. So for example, the Maggie frames that we sell will work on either machine. And of course, Brother do have an incredible range of extra accessories. And I would encourage everyone to download the accessory guide that is on our website. And it has a table on the back which clearly identifies all the different Brother accessories and what machines they will actually work on. And you'll see that other than a couple of hoops, pretty much all the accessories will cross over between the two different models. So that said, physically the machines are very similar. Obviously, the head on this machine has 10 needles, this one has 6, but the actual machine carcass itself is pretty much the same. So hasn't really changed a lot in the years. It's a great mechanical machine when you strip away all the electronics on it, and really they're both the same size footprint. So you don't need any more space to have the 10-needle as opposed to the 6-needle. We've got them both sitting on the standard Brother machine trolley stands, which are mobile and can be easily moved around, and can also be set at a height to suit you too. So if you're on the short side, tall side, you can adjust it to suit your preferred embroidery height. So you'll also see that the screens look very similar, and in fact they are. I think they're exactly the same size. And that's, however, where there are some considerable differences between the two models. Both machines are Wi-Fi machines, so you can connect directly to Wi-Fi. They can both upload their latest updates independent of you going to a computer to do it. You can transfer designs using the Brother Design Transfer software, which is free, and you can also network them if you have the Brother P Design software, so you can actually have multiple machines connected to the one networking capability, which is kind of handy. So from that technology point of view, they're the same. Selecting designs is the same way, the process is the same. Really, they're so similar. You don't have too many differences in the actual functionality of the machines themselves. However, the PR1055 has the built-in camera technology and the built-in My Design Center technology. So it has the ability to scan your hoop, scan what's in the fabric, scan an image, turn it into stitches. The scanning function and the camera function will give you really, really precise design placement and will allow you to easily position designs onto your fabric or your project using that amazing Brother camera technology, which is exclusive to Brother. The 6 needle does not have the camera built into it. It has, the PR680W does have the LED crosshair function for design placement, and we've done a video on that, so you can watch the video for that machine and you'll see all about it. Likewise, you can watch the video on the PR1055 and see all about that as well. But this video is all about the differences. So no camera on the 6 needle, camera on the 10 needle, and My Design Center, which is that amazing built-in ability on these machines, any of the Brother machines with My Design Center, to create automatic quilting backgrounds, turn images that you might have into stitches, get perfect design placement, add stitches to existing designs, all sorts of wonderful features on the My Design Center that make it quite an incredible piece of technology. So My Design Center on the 10 needle, but not on the 6 needle, and it can't be added. So it's not something you can go say, oh, I'll buy the 6 needle and I'll add some more things to it. You can't do that. So I guess it's important when you're making that purchasing decision, if you feel you want those extra features, you've got to think about it at the time of purchase because you can't add some of those things. Now, what would I do if it was me? Personally speaking, it comes down to always, in my opinion, getting the best you can get for the money you want to spend, you know. So it's far better to grow into a machine than grow out of a machine. So obviously there's a difference in price, and that varies. So you need to just look at our website to see what the current prices are. But for me, if you can afford to go to the 1055, hey, knock yourself out, do that, because you'll be amazed at all the extra features. But if the budget is, you know, going to hold you back there a little bit, then the 6 needle is also a great product with all the new features on this model as well. So they both have the same type of thread capacity, same type of tensioning systems. The threading is exactly the same on both of them, so there's no difference there. The auto needle threading is amazing. The bobbin systems are the same. They really are the same machine, other than what I've just explained to you. And really, you'd be very happy with either machine, I suspect. So anyway, that's it. It's a pretty simple thing to explain. Please watch the videos, check out the brochures and the information we have on our website. But most importantly, if you're not sure which way you should go and you just need some advice and help in making a decision, please contact us. We are very good at asking the right questions of you to find out what's actually the right machine for you. So we're well trained in it, and we help people every day with these purchasing decisions. So please make contact with us in the normal fashions, and you know, we'd be only too happy to help you. And we always have great deals on these machines, so check those deals out on our website as well. Anyway, that's it. Hope that helps with your decision making, and until next time, happy embroidering.